Hey everybody, welcome back to PixelJunkies.
Hey.
It's that Crysis time of the week.
It is.
What are you up to, Adam?
Well, I can see that we're playing, I don't even know anymore. I don't know, Galaga.
You ran out of games.
I kinda, well, I haven't run out of games. I've ran out of games I know about. Titanfall 1, I guess. I don't know. Have I said that before?
I think so.
Oh, whatever. Galaga then. I don't know. What are you up to? It's been several weeks since Christmas. What did you get?
I got a joystick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're gonna die.
It's for little odds and ends. That's probably, that's the big one.
Yeah.
Once you hit
You showed me that joystick. It's pretty cool.
I did.
Do you have like supervision or something?
Do I have supervision?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Because in the other Crysis 2, you had access to supervision, which was like heat vision, but super.
Well, this is my supervision.
Oh, so it's shitty.
Tried and true flashlight technology.
From the North Koreans, even.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but some
Vibrating
shit is going on.
Yeah, the mountain is falling apart.
Maybe don't go in there.
Now we need to, though.
Do you, though?
Yeah. It's our mission.
Alright.
Did I just get rid of my...
Also, what kind of rocket has 3 rockets in... What kind of rocket launcher has 3 rockets in it that can't be reloaded? Like, even, like... I think the... Well, no, I don't know.
Maybe you can. Maybe just... I don't know. I'm not going to try and explain it to game logic.
Ooh. Yeah, I can bulk up on ammo.
Even though I don't have that gun. There we go. Ammo I can use.
Well, you know what the bad thing is about this?
What?
There's an inevitable boss fight coming up.
Is there?
Well, the game just gave you lots of ammo.
It just said switch to night vision. What is that?
Try in.
Let's look up what night vision is.
I. Or L.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, well, we got kind of a supervision, I guess.
Yeah, but why is the battery draining so again? Your super suit sucks.
Oh, is this a battery?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't need a battery for night vision. That's so stupid.
night vision requires battery, but like
not like fucking like a hand crank or whatever the hell this is. Is a generator hooked up to his leg so when he runs it charges his battery?
You just hear in the middle, I don't see him. Keep your eyes out, man. You can hear him. And you just hear in the background. He cranks this little thing next to his head. There he is.
You got 15 seconds of battery. Let's go. Yeah, I really fucking hate batteries in games. It adds no dynamic to the gameplay at all. Just fucking get rid of it.
Yeah. At least in Halo, like Halo 1 had it, and then they got rid of it in Halo 2. Although the flashlight was just shut off in Halo 2, so it was even worse.
Yeah, well, considering this flashlight lasts forever, but my night vision doesn't, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, but it's also got it's like the worst flashlight ever.
Yeah, it's not great. It's got a nipple in the middle of it.
Does have a bit of the areola about it. Oh man, you're gonna die. You think Prophet they just have his Nomad just has his mic muted the whole time, so it's like, Nomad, we need you to go in there and rescue the hostage, and he just like starts running off towards it. It's like, God bless Nomad, you're a true soldier, and you just hear inside his helmet like, motherfucker, send me reinforcements now! I need reinforcements now!
Oh, they're gonna say it'd be funny if you had Prophet's body fly down through that hole with all those rocks.
It also would be funny.
He's like, whoa,
hey, Nomad, I found you. Laughing at my own joke. That's
General
the sign
Kyong
of
is on crazy.
Guy.
I better not to waste any more time.
Is that what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am the most racist accent that you can be. Where is he? Guess probably turn my flashlight off. We must not delay further. Oh man, I'm hitting my mic.
So I do enjoy when you hit your mic, though. I gotta be honest.
I usually mute it.
Shoot him.
Yeah, well, there's a boss fight here, isn't it? Pseudo boss fight.
Doesn't he just die? Also, how did they get the jump on you? Well, I guess it's like they knew you were coming because you literally just like ran. They're like, okay, do you want to sneak in to take the hostages, or do you want to run right up the middle, screaming at the top of your lungs, taking on an entire battalion up the way? And he's like, I'll choose option B, please. Oh man, it's every other character in this game.
How come your face is spazzing out? How come you got like a moiraying effect on your body?
Maybe Nomad's visor is.
Maybe.
Also, that super suit is totally not wasted on him.
Your nano suit has been disabled.
Is that what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Sounds like the dude from Jupiter Ascending.
The dude got like blood all over the back of his head. Like,
is that a ponytail?
no, it's just like he has like a thing sticking out of his head. I don't know what that is.
The greatest source of power.
Aaron, you're gonna have to stop. How did he disable the super suit?
I don't know. It's probably got a big shiny red off button on it somewhere.
Yeah, just press here to make the buttfucker soldier. Damn it, we're losing power.
What do you got on the back of your head, man? You're like a freaking brain slug or something. It's not even touching his head. It's like hovering.
We should go to the brain slug.
What is that? All right. That's probably the back of his skull flying out from that, except... that's funny. Don't worry.
Also, super cool stealth technology that glows bright red.
Well, they're in power mode. They use the same color coordination as the American suit.
At least then you can swap out the parts.
They're interchangeable.
Do you think Prophet has like a V8 engine on his back and that's what powers the thing? So as he's running, you just hear...
Oh man, my suit got supercharged.
Is it?
Yeah.
So can you like use your stuff... Can you
Maximum
just like...
strength.
Maximum strength. Change it to the girl.
What?
You can change that voice to a girl voice.
You can, but maximum strength doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Because it feels like you're dealing with Cortana.
Fine. Where's the audio? I guess it's in system settings, maybe? Hang on, female. Yes. You need to restart your game in order for this to take effect.
Starts off the very beginning. It's like, well...
Don't have a lot of ammo for this. Pick it up, pick it up. And... That's what it sounds like now. Didn't hear it at all.
Oh, no?
Maximum armor. It kind of does sound like Cortana a little bit.
Well, the idea of like maximum armor. Also, he's not wearing a helmet. Just one shot to the brain should finish him off. What? And thus the Battle of the Ages was born. You gotta put in like Nightwish or something in there, man.
Look at his shiny red anus. And that's how you kill the Korean guy.
And well, the Koreans are finished now.
Were you over here? Over here! Oh, you're in the thing.
She leaves without you. Over here! Goodbye, asshole!
Rosenthal, that's her name. Okay, I'll do it. You're going fucking yourself here. You're gonna have to jump out of this thing in a minute.
My father. He was at the excavation site.
He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Your father didn't make it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm crouching on the ground in front of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is the place still coming down?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have gotten the elevator then.
Oh man, elevators are the safest when buildings are falling apart.
No.
I have the hostage, but we're gonna die, so I'm gonna put her out of her misery. No, Nomad, we're on the way. Don't do that.
What? Say again, copy.
If I was in the military, I'd probably be kicked out very quickly because I would like constantly make like terrible radio calls. They'd be like, this would be like the actual radio like communications like quality. Be like, yeah, so this is Checo. This is Delta Chekhov 37 coming in hot. And I'll be like, oh Jesus, it's him again. Let's just go.
Jesus.
What?
A fucking massive boulder just flew past him. You can't leave me.
Don't worry, he said it was alright, and your helmet's still muted. You're like, motherfucker! Skip capacity, 6 men.
Skip capacity. Is that how you vote to skip in this elevator?
You go to a floor, skip this, alright.
Nomad. Nomad.
Why couldn't they get Nomad?
Because they had to get Miss out first.
I'm sorry, is she the one in like a $14 million super suit?
Yeah, really though. I think from like a... From a fucking... Well, I don't know, I guess.
How much? I wonder how much that suit costs.
He's probably more likely to survive if they left him behind.
I guess.
I don't know why they need to rescue her, but there you go. Maximum strength.
I'm still here.
Take machine gun ammo.
Cool if it was like super sassy, but I was like, oh, yeah, maximum strength, I guess. If you don't think you can do it yourself. Or like maximum.
Bitchy suit.
Or like super sultry, like maximum strength. Big
It's
boy.
just maximum strength.
Big boy, you know I like it when you go maximum strength. He's like, Nomad, your vitals are spiking.
You're so strong. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck the shotgun. Oh, that's the shotgun again. And we have flashlight, yes. That's not a gun, also that was almost vomit. Alright, that's everything, I guess. Let's go into the space anus.
That's actually the name of the ship, like the USS Space Anus. Our most powerful destroyer.
Losing your video feed? What am I, a drone?
The whole time you're a drone.
You're a robot. It's just some fat dude on a computer. I hope you guys are getting this. Oh man, now this is an anus. Look at that tube.
Oh man, is this the part that's like 0G?
Getting close to that bit.
Yeah, I can't see how much these suits cost, but I gotta imagine it's like at least the same amount as like an F-22 Raptor. So let's say $100 million. Okay, like, do you think that's fair? $100 million for one to build one super suit.
Yeah, probably close to.
So they lost 3 going into this to get 1 girl.
Yeah, they're like, I would assume that the like self-destruct sequence is a mechanism if it gets captured by enemies.
Yeah.
But they weren't. They just died, and then they blew up the suits anyway. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Chokes his own with his mom's spaghetti or whatever he says. You know.
Also, this
vomit
thing
on a sweater
apparently has
already.
thrusters on it.
Up there goes gravity. What?
Well, how am I navigating in this?
'Cause you're magic.
Bum, 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 bum,
You just see Harry Potter off to the side.
What the hell was that? Take that metal thing in 0G.
I'm gonna quick save.
Probably. Solid advice.
This was a pretty cool part of the game, though.
It's like there's a current pushing me back.
It's like there's a current.
Crysis 2 was a good game.
Yeah, I liked it. I think that was... This was, I guess, maybe kind of a better game overall. That had a lot of cool, like, oh shit moments in it, I think.
I guess.
Because it had, you know, that
I don't
tidal
know,
wave bit, and the end was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that that was just a better constructed game because the levels in this
it was more console devised though.
I guess, but the levels in this, everybody's like, oh, the levels in this are so open and stuff like. Yeah, but you never do anything with them.
Yeah.
At least in the other ones, they're concise, but they're well-made levels, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we go faster here?
I don't know.
Kind of shift.
Maximum power.
Oh. Got attacked by
Don't
something.
go there. Don't do that.
Something just hit me.
Fuck you, aliens.
That's actually what they're called the whole time. It's like, no, we're aliens. Not aliens. Aliens. Subtle difference. You're close, though.
Current just got stronger. It must be generated by these machines. I'll see if I can.
Must be generated by these machines.
Also, you know what's a
That's
trope?
an anus.
Yeah. You know what's a trope I hate in science fiction movies? Especially recent ones. The trope that, like,
Spanuses.
there's this incredibly advanced alien race that's attacking Earth, and our military is completely, like, woefully inadequate against it. But for some reason, these aliens have decided to route all of their command and control functions into one location. No backups, no secondary systems, and few defenses, nothing. So a ragtag squad of our, like, stupidest soldiers can run in with rocket launchers and blow it up, or, like, upload a virus to it, because that makes sense. Download, like, a virus for Windows 96 able, you know, or 95 working on an alien mothership. Thanks, Independence Day. Thanks, Jeff Goldblum. Life finds a way, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
just hate
that was stupid. I don't know what other... Oh, man. What's going on with your lip there? I don't know what else, what other
man, he's
movies
the
you're talking
Predator.
about, though. Oh, shit.
I guess. I just thought there's a show that came out called Space Above and Beyond, which was a pretty good show, and it showed humanity versus this very powerful alien empire, but we weren't that far behind them. So their starfighters were quicker. Their starfighters were quicker, but ours were more maneuverable. Their starfighters had better shields, but ours had more weaponry on them. So they were kind of even. And the whole show was about, like, this group of rookie pilots / soldiers sometimes fighting this war against these aliens, but it wasn't never like they were kind of like a back against the wall kind of thing, but it was more because the aliens, there was just a shit ton of aliens as opposed to we're completely, you know, backs against the wall here. That's why I like Halo so much, because all of the novelizations of Halo before the first game detail a war against an alien race that outnumber us and outgun us, but humanity still does its best anyway to, like, try and, you know, fight this conflict. But, you know, it's just a complete, you know, there's no point, because the Covenant is so powerful that it's just a matter of time before they win. But, you know, we're going to take them out with us if we're going to take as many of them out with us as we can. That's why Halo was so cool, because it was never a process, oh, we need to find the one guy that we can to end this war. It's more like, no, this is, you know, 25 years of strategy and tactics that just unfortunately were just not enough, kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess in the overall lore of it, yes. But I think a lot of that is kind of retconned in Halo.
What do you mean?
Well, like, a lot of, like, the tactics and the militarization of it doesn't really come across in the first game.
No, but to be fair, like, the first game was kind of, it wasn't just like the first game was from a different era in gaming, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That certainly comes across more in Halo 2, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit more constructed in 2. But I think that's because they started to get a grasp on what they wanted it to be and what the fans thought it was.
Yeah. And to be fair, 2 is when they really fleshed out the story, because I believe The Fall of Reach came out only very shortly after the first game, or right before. I don't think there was a lot of time. So, like, they didn't write the Fall of Reach first and use that as a background. Like, they knew what some of the Spartans were, but I think they left it mainly up to Eric Noland or whatever his name was, the author. What? Nyland to come up with the with the Spartans and that era of the lore. I mean, he probably worked very closely with Bungie for what they had, but I think he fleshed out a lot of it.
Yeah, and I think it was also they released an updated version when Reach actually came out, like the video game.
Did they?
Yeah, there's a few things that he amended.
Like
not
the
exactly
fact
sure
that the stuff that happens in the novel and the stuff that happens in the book are two completely different things.
Yeah, I know they're different stories, but it's like I guess there were some subjects from the game that didn't make sense, or like somebody might have done something differently. He just amended it a little bit. I don't know what changes
they talk about this huge Covenant invasion, hitting Earth. They're like, there's a huge Covenant invasion like going through Slipstream, but according to the book, according to the game, that the Covenant invasion had already happened. Like, they were in the middle of it. And they're like, oh my god, there's more. Like, the Covenant are coming. It's like, they're there. They're on the planet. They have a 27-kilometer long ship parked above your main continent, and you don't know about it. Like, I know it's cloaked, but you just decloaked the damn thing.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I don't know what they changed. Didn't read it again.
By the way, that's a ridiculous. Like, I remember when they first, like, in that game. Jesus Christ, that dude ate naps. When they first like showed the game, or when I remember first playing Reach, and then we get to the part where they unveil the Long Night of Solace. Is that what it's called? Is that the name of that flagship? Whatever that flagship is called. The big one, when they finally uncloak it, and it just like absolutely decimates the UNSC ground forces. Because up to that point, the UNSC had been pushing the government back, and then they like that ship decloaks, and it's just like, oh, goodbye, and just like annihilates all of their ground forces and all of their space forces. Like, yeah, we had like 100 ships here, and it just took out all of them because that ship is so badass. I thought that was pretty cool. Although that was a pretty cool level when you get to fly around in the Sabres. And then, like, you go with the USS Grafton to...
yeah, that was neat. Like that. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Did I need to come in here?
That's the problem with these kind of games, is
I guess I didn't.
Or at least with these sections where it's in 0G, is that you kind of get disoriented quickly.
Yeah, well, also my nav thing is broken, so...
Yeah, well, there's that as well.
I don't know where I am. I'm pretty close to in here now, and I'll figure out where we're going, and we'll wrap it up.
You just hear over the radio.
Nomad, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the alien mothership. I need help.
We need you to kill all the aliens, and then we'll send in the reinforcements.
Yeah, thanks.
On the way to the rendezvous point. I don't want to do that. Give me that back. Just powerful.
Yeah.
Power. Minigun bullets. Can I put a flashlight on this? Yes.
Oh, sorry. It's a 29-kilometer long spacecraft.
I thought that's what you said.
No, I said 27.
Oh.
And it is called the Long Night of Solace. Can you? That's a ship of like stupid levels of size. Like, what if you're way down at the front of the ship and you really got to talk to a dude, like hand something personally to it at the other end? 27 kilometers. Do you know how far that is?
29, you said.
Or 29.
Well, I mean, what would you need to hand somebody?
I don't know. Like, go hand him the launch codes that we can't have. I don't know. Like, Dave, here's this life-saving medicine that Dave needs. He's on the other end of the ship. All right, I'll get in my car, and at 100 kilometers an hour, I'll drive, and in 15 minutes, I'll get there.
Well, they must have, like, teleporters or something.
But they don't, though.
They don't?
Teleporters do not exist. Well, they do, but only the Forerunners have them. Like, the Covenant do not have access. At least, I don't think they have access to teleporting technology. I guess they just put them on, like, I guess they have, like, super fast trams or something. Because that's how I think they get around the Death Stars. They put them on, like, trams, and the trams are just, like scoot across at, like 5,000 kilometers a second or something like that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would have thought they'd implement something like that. There must be a way to... Maybe they got, like, a matter manipulator where they can just, like... I mean, even 90s people had fax machines.
What?
Even 90s people had fax machines.
I guess.
I assume I gotta go in one of these, but
I suppose you keep all like the command towers and stuff just like in one area, so like the command crew would never have to like. Oh, I think that's where you gotta go.
That's where I just was.
Yeah, I think the command crew never have to like run halfway across like the Earth to get some vital information to somebody. Is that it?
Nope.
Holy Jesus.
Anyway, we'll figure out where we're going on the next episode.
Yep. Goodbye, everyone.
Confusing level design. See you next time.